It's Monday, July 13th, 2020. Monday morning here. It's gonna be quiet. The boat races are over. All the boater people are gone. So, not much to look forward to for the summer now. Just next month will be the hotter part of being in West Texas and dealing with the COVID crap, or the China virus. I call it Chinese virus, fuckers. But we'll see what happens. The boondocking campground at the lake is closed. They're supposed to open that up maybe today. I don't think so. We had 58 cases of the COVID, new cases of the COVID yesterday. We got the big bird girl looking at me. I smell corn. Do you need some corn? You want corn? The big girls are like, we want corn. We want corn, what the hell? Watch out, Featherfoot. And my baby big bird. Call the gray girl the Featherfoot bird. She's got feathery feet. And these ornery little savages here, though, we just call them my savages. Meanies to the girls, the babies. They don't like the babies. Competition. But I think by the end of this month, or at least end of next month, we'll be able to open up the coop door and let everybody fight it out. The babies are getting bigger by the minute. So that's good. They're not little peeps anymore. They're almost pullets, teenagers. And baby Big Bird loved being outside. She was getting into digging in the dirt. Going, oh, this is awesome. Life is good. We're prepping the coop yard again. We're supposed to be about 109 today. So we'll soak down the yard underneath the coop for the girls to lay in. Some cool, wet, damp dirt. Help them cool down a little bit. Refresh their water. This hose getting all tangled up. Keep the stream a little low. We don't need to get splashed. That's enough water. See a pull tab in the dirt. That's not good. Don't know where that came from. Must have been somebody's original trash where it's already in the dirt and the girls just dug it up. We'll have to get my bug stick and grab that before they eat that. Oh. Yeah, it's 7:40 or so in the morning, already 80 degrees out here. So yeah, gonna be a long hot day. I gotta go to Market Street grocery store and pick up my grocery order I ordered a couple days ago. About 11. Have that delivered outside, load it up to the car, and come back. Then we'll have some good New York strips and some ribeyes and some more brats to put on the barbecue. And we could feast like a king for a couple of days. So it's all good. Saw some deer running around behind me in the field last night, but I was too lazy to get my camera out to film them. There'll be more. If the park is still closed, we'll have more deer running around. So, pretty sure the park will be full of deer before we know it. But yeah, we got Cone Spaces. I guess the people canceled. I think they're going to come out for the boat races, and then the boat races got turned into a private affair. And people said, well, if we can't go to the lake, hell no, we're not going to stay at this RV park. There's nothing to do except for stay inside and watch TV or something. Plus, with the Chinese virus, we're not really supposed to be socializing, so that kind of sucks. Takes the fun out of staying at an RV park, because that's what we like to do. We like to meet new RVers, and a lot of people are excited. They buy a new travel trailer and they like to show it off, especially your weekend warriors. Your full-time RVers aren't so excited to let you run around inside the rig unless you get to know them a bit. But still, when you're full-timers, that's your house. You don't like having strangers looking through your shot. When you're part-time, just a weekend warrior with a new rig, you don't have much. You just put food and a couple of sleeping bags or some linens down on the beds and some plates and utensils and maybe a pot and pan and a coffee pot. Said, come in and look at my overpriced rig I paid for. Yeah, buying a new rig is nice, but boy, you got a good 2 years of breaking it in, finding the crap job they did building your fucking unit, knowing that you're gonna have to bring it in. You're gonna have to bring it in, get the warranty work on it, so they don't care. They want to poop them out as fast as they can so they can make that $60,000-$70,000 upfront hit, and they'll dick around and fix your little sniffles that you found after you start using it for a couple of times. But the biggest mistake you can do is think a travel trailer is like a home, and you buy an old one and you want to remodel it like a house. You want to put some marble floors in, you want marble tile in the bathroom. Even the wood floors, you want to put a wood floor in, make it fancy. Unfortunately, that's an awesome thing to do. And you want to put a regular toilet in, a porcelain toilet in, that's like a house toilet. There's a reason why they make the toilets in travel trailers and RVs the way they are. They are nice to stay in, a hell of a lot better than a tent or digging you a foxhole somewhere. But they are not a house. Power, you're limited to 30 amps, especially if you're in a travel trailer. You're only limited to 30 amps. If you go to an RV park, most RV parks are 30 amp power supplies. Some RV parks, this RV park's awesome. We have 30 amp and 50 amp service at each space. So if you have a fifth wheel or a big motorhome that needs 50 amps, you could find you in any spot and you got power. Some RV parks will have 50 amp service only in one part of the park, and that would be all confined to your big fifth wheels and your big motorhomes, and your travel trailers with 30 amps will be somewhere other down all over the park, but not near the fancy big rigs, which I guess can be good if you didn't want 30 amp people around you. But you can at least do the wire upgrade, which I think the government needs to kick these